Yo, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing a Dragon Ball Super episode 99 review, and this episode was lit, especially if you're a Krillin fan and a fan of the humans. First of all, the episode started off everybody in shock because the Army King erased Universe 9. And then last week, the episode ended off with Goku mean mugging the Grand Priest. And the Grand Priest mean mugging Goku back. And then when the episode started, Goku was still mean mugging the Grand Priest. And he's still looking back at Goku like, you asked for this. Don't trip now. And the thing is, you got the other gods of the destructions in the universe that are exempt. They're sweating bullets. I guess because this can happen to them anytime. I mean, if the Army King is in a bad mood, anything can happen. So I understand why they feeling shook. And then the Supreme Cow, Universe 7, he's sweating bullets. This motherfucker's sweating bullets. And I don't blame him because the Omni Kings, they weren't playing. If your team lose, y'all gonna get that work by getting erased. And then it goes back to Goku and Vegeta, and they talking about, hey man, we gotta start getting serious. Fuck all that playing shit. And then Vegeta saw a hit, and Patermo, I think that's his name, that Winnie the Pooh looking dude. And then Vegeta turned Super Saiyan, and my first reaction to that is that was lit as fuck. And he flew at the hit in that bear dude, and I thought he was gonna fight Hit. I was like, oh shit, Vegeta about to give him that work. Hit about to get the business, and then the bear dude, he got in the way, and Vegeta started hitting on him. And we all know it's useless because his body can absorb impact and send the impact to a different dimension. That's what his ability is. And if you ask me, that's a hack's ability. Especially if you give it to a right person. And he kind of reminds me of Kuma off One Piece. Because his Devil Fruit allows him to deflect all things. And that's what his ability kind of reminds me of. So Vegeta keeps hitting him, knowing it's useless. And I'm looking at other people reviewing. They're saying, "Oh, why doesn't he know that's useless? Why do that in the first place?" Because I've seen a couple of reviewers say something like that, and I'm like, let's not complain. Let's be appreciative that Vegeta is getting some animation. So I ain't have a problem with that. And Vegeta try to toss him out of the ring, but I believe his name, Bertamo, he wasn't having that shit, so he tried to pull his weight down so Vegeta wouldn't be able to toss him out. And Vegeta just took his arm and tied it in a pretzel and tried to throw him out of the ring. He picked him up and carried him to the edge so he can throw him out the ring, and I knew somebody was gonna save him. And then Champa yelled, "Somebody save him!" And then Magetta, he came and hit the shit out of Vegeta's back. It's like getting hit with a giant ass baseball bat. I know that shit had to hurt. Shit, if that was me, I'd be foaming out the goddamn mouth. But hey, with your space, Vegeta, he tough. And Beerus told Vegeta to basically roast his ass because that's his weakness. He can't stand when somebody roasts his ass. And Vegeta tried to roast, and my first reaction was, this motherfucker can't roast for shit. I said, if like people from YouTube, they be making these, sketch videos, these roasting sketch videos, and I'm like, these dudes will roast the shit out of Vegeta, man. Vegeta can't roast for shit. And it turns out that Bertamo was covering Magetta's ear. so you wouldn't hear those insults. So that makes a lot of sense. You know, Vegeta tried to hit Bergamo and still not having any effect. So he looks like he's going to be struggling with these guys. Well, somewhat struggling. And it goes to Gohan and Krillin and Master Roshi. This bird dude, this green bird dude, low-key looks like Pidgeotto or Pharaoh from Pokemon. He looks like a green version of those two Pokemon. And he's shooting energy beams out of his mouth. And I ain't gonna lie, I like the animation. Especially when Gohan deflected one of his ki blasts. That shit was dope as hell. That was badass. You know, I'm not one of these Dragon Ball fans that just shit on Dragon Ball Super and nitpick the hell out of it. I enjoy it for what it is. You know, I appreciate the animation. Especially giving other characters animation. I appreciate that. That gets me hype alone. So the dude is shooting ki blasts at Krillin again, and I just love it when Krillin dodge. Like, he's smooth with it. He's smooth with that dodging shit, Krillin. And then he said, "Man, I ain't come to this tournament just to be on the sidelines, just to get shitted on." So he said, "Destructo disc, a triple destructo disc," and he managed to cut his wing. And Master Roshi did a Kamehameha. And that shit was lit. So he got him a body bag. And Krillin got their assists. Out there getting them assists like Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Lonzo Ball, and the rest of them. And the remainder of the episode, they focus more on Krillin. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. Krillin low-key badass though. Like whenever they focus on Krillin, give him animation, whenever he's in battles, he low-key badass. You know, 18 was whooping this fox wolf type dude. He's a green fox. No, he's a green wolf. She was beating the hell out of this green wolf type character. And that was badass. You know, it's nice to see her get some animation in. And then after she beat his ass, he played dead. And the thing is, they kind of make it seem like she was gonna get eliminated. I was like, oh shit, man, this is some bullshit. And it turned out he was faking dead. And then he caught her ass with some energy beams, and she was about to get eliminated. But Krillin came in and saved Bay. He saved White Bay, blonde hair, blue eye, White Bay. And then, you know, he said, "You got me out here saving you. It usually doesn't happen this way." And she was like, "Don't laugh," because Krillin was laughing. He said, "Sorry." And I was like, "Dude, simp. A little simping you doing right now, ain't it, Krillin?" And when I said on my reaction video is, who's the biggest simp? Krillin, Gohan, or Goku? Between them three, who's the biggest simp in Dragon Ball? But I digress. Krillin and 18, they was doing some husband and wife tag team action. It's nice to see them get some badass animation, because the animation was lit. The choreography in that animation was lit. And they did some kind of energy blast. Like Krillin, he shot some pink energy blast, like some pink reddish energy blast, and I was taken back by that because I thought he usually shoots out yellow energy blasts. I never seen him throw like a pink energy blast. And when I mean I was taken back by that, I didn't mean in a negative way. I mean that like in a surprising way, because I never seen him shoot any color energy blast like that. But they were playing like volleyball, ping pong, tennis with that ki blast, and as they keep hitting it back to each other, they got bigger. And that green wolf dude, eventually he got caught and he got taken out the ring. Again, assists. Krillin with the assists. He Chris Paul, Tony Parker with the assists. He Ray John Rondo with the assists. Krillin was going off in this episode, especially when he fought against that blind fox dude. When they was feeling themselves, that green fox dude sucker kicked Krillin. He came out with a sucker kick. I'm like, damn. And then he smacked 18's ass with a leaf hurricane. And then Krillin said, hey, I'll handle this. I'll handle this. I'll catch the ones. Yo, I got so hyped because Krillin want the ones. And as soon as Krillin started fighting the dude, again, I don't know how many times I said this in the video, but badass animation. Because I like the choreography when Krillin was fighting that blind wolf. Because I like the choreography when Krillin was fighting that blind fox. And Krillin, he did good, but the fox pushed him back a little. And then Krillin, as soon as that fox, that blind fox charged at Krillin, Krillin took his shoe off and threw it right at his nose. And that actually dropped the fox senses. And I was like, Krillin, you got some stank ass shoes. Do you got bad foot odor like Cleveland Brown from Family Guy? But hey, it was a strategy. A good strategy. And then he finished him off with a Kamehameha wave. Krillin, he got him a body bag. But as soon as he eliminated that dude, he started feeling himself again. And then Frost came out of nowhere and tail whipped. He used the Pokemon attack on Krillin. So this part of the game now, so we out here using attacks from other animes. We got DBZ characters using Pokemon attacks. Like that Steel Dragon looking dude from episode 98 when Goku and Vegeta fought. Goku, he tried to punch that dude like he did with Bergamo because they use the same animation, but it had no effect on that character because his skin is made of iron. And he like an Iron Charizard. That dude used flamethrower, fire blast, heat overheat. He tried to hit Goku with those attacks and he died. But I digress. The episode was all around good. And I can't wait until Tien, Piccolo go in because, you know, Tien looking bad right now. He ain't showing up because he got beat by Master Roshi and he got his ass beat by Gohan. If you really analyze those episodes, you can kind of damage control Tien getting his ass whooped, because on that episode about Tien and Master Roshi, they was kind of building up Master Roshi, because when Goku fought against Master Roshi, he noticed that he got stronger. That was their way of trying to push Master Roshi to make him legitimate for the tournament, because even Goku acknowledged Master Roshi's strength. And let's keep it real, that doesn't mean that Tien is weaker than Master Roshi just because Master Roshi took him down. I doubt Tien was trying to fight Master Roshi like a death battle. Or I doubt he was really serious against Master Roshi, because the way he tried to fight Master Roshi, he was trying to restrain him. I doubt he wanted to hurt Master Roshi. So we really can't use that and say that, oh, Tien's weak, he ain't shit. Even with the battle against Gohan and Piccolo, Goku and Tien was tag teaming against Gohan and Piccolo, and Tien, he was getting that work. But the thing is, that was the icing on the cake that made people disrespect Tien. And I'm like, y'all need to put some respect on Tien's name, because y'all ain't thinking right. Y'all just thinking from a fan base instead of thinking logically, like from a writing aspect or a promotion aspect. Like, there's other aspects you have to think with when it comes to these animes. I mean, think about the writing. They have to, like, that episode was about Gohan, getting people hyped for Gohan, so Tien had to get his ass beat, because there was no way they was going to let Tien beat Gohan's ass or Piccolo's ass, because they let Krillin beat Gohan's ass, and Krillin used tactics. Even though Gohan was holding back, he wasn't even fighting Krillin to try to hurt him. He was just trying to test Krillin, and people used that to shit on Gohan. But if Tien would have did good against Gohan, people would have shitted on Gohan and say the power scaling and Super is fucked up. I mean, that's different aspects. You have to think. You got to think outside the box. So that's why I didn't shit on Tien, because I'm waiting to see what he's gonna do in the tournament. I'm like, everybody, y'all need to hold. Don't jump to conclusions yet. Hold up. Wait till the tournament is over, and if Tien doesn't at least get established, at least one episode or half an episode of him establishing himself, then I can say, oh, Tien ass, he garbage. Because I wrote in the comment section about Tien on somebody else's YouTube, and then they was shitting on Tien, and you know, I watched his videos and he cool, and I'm like, nah, Tien is the shit. He clutch time like Kobe. Because y'all remember, like most of the time in Dragon Ball Z, when Tien get his shine, it's like in clutch time. It's like at the last moment, like when he fought against Nappa. I mean, he almost killed Nappa. Well, somewhat almost killed Nappa. He did startle him, and then he held down Cell, semi-perfect Cell, with the tri-beam. So Tien, he's always been that person to show up at clutch time. So that's why, you know, I'm still hyped for Tien and Piccolo. Piccolo's a badass. It's been times in the series when he surpassed Goku and Vegeta and Gohan. Like, imagine if he on that God level, just like 17, Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza. Piccolo would be superior, because he's just as skilled, if not more skilled than Goku and Vegeta, because he's such a genius in battle, especially when it comes to tactics. And he has regeneration. He can stretch his arms out. He got crazy techniques, and he can grow in size. You know, Piccolo is a badass, and he's always been the black guy in Dragon Ball Z. I always saw him as the black guy. You know, he got that vibe like he's a brother, a strong black man. Shit, cause he the one raised Gohan. That's what we do, black men. We do shit and more. We be raising other people's kids sometimes. But I digress. You know, I'm hyped for next week. I seen a little preview, and this is my review. And peace.